What's up, guys? Today we are going to over the Consulate Rework, talking all about the new changes, and if the map is going to be a good map or not. So let's go through it. We're going to pause in segments and talk about the changes. Map rework for Consulate. Needed one. Oh yeah, see that right there? There's an outside wall at Pro Balc. You could reinforce that and no more windows there. Look at this. There's like barely any windows here. There's some windows over here, but not really any over there. So spawn killing not as bad. Plus, look at these walls outside. They're like actually walls that you can they're not like little half wall things that you can just like use for cover. So definitely a little bit easier points of access for attackers to get out, and defenders can't spawn kill nearly as much. So that's before, the windows, doors. So yeah, this angle, you can't really see anything. Car in front. Garage area. Oh wow, so before, you're gonna have you open up the wall, you're playing that garage site, and there's like so many angles that attackers can use, and defenders have their little hidey holes in. Here, definitely makes it a lot harder for the attackers. Oh, look at that. You can't even open that wall. You can't even open that. What the heck? The garage is closed? So my question is, how do you get into that site? This wall is closed. Do you have to vert, or is that still a site? Maybe the garage isn't a site anymore. This is probably my favorite thing so far. See these windows? That is so annoying to die to someone on that rappel or having to even worry about this in general. So this being closed is awesome. I like that change a lot. Definitely makes it a very bitty play style to have that open. So here's the garage site before. So here's after. So yeah, this definitely does not look like a site anymore. So that garage entryway is on. It's still going to be relevant, but it's not a site. Look at that change though. Look how drastic that is. You go from this to this. The side's probably going to be like around the corner or something, probably. Yeah, no, the garage, let me be clear. The garage is probably going to be, it's like a little crouch thing here. Like you can get into it, but it's not like a breachable thing. And it's more of a crouch walk entry kind of place. So here's before, top spiral. Okay, so top spiral, there's a window there. There's definitely more going on up here. Yeah, let's see the other side of spiral. Okay, so you still have the desk. There's some couches you can break and hide in the corners while they come up. So yeah, spiral is going to be really easy to defend with the windows being closed, I believe here. Yeah, so like these windows being closed, and there is an outside window. But even so, like, it looks like the vending machine is blocking some of that angle. So like, the defenders are going to be able to have a pretty good angle, like at top spiral, to stop anyone from like running around. Yeah, so they changed a lot there. Yeah, so like I would just like play like over here, like you can't out of the windows. There's that outside window that's over here, but you're gonna be behind the vending machine. You play here, you can listen for the hop in. Hell, you can put a dew mine or a frost mat there, and you can listen to the spiral staircase walk up and basically hold the choke for the crouch walkers. Yeah, then there's that outside wall we talked about, Pro Balc. So that's a little, there's more places to hide outside here too. So you can open up this wall and then just pressure the wall. It looks like it's just a single wall though, which is kind of weird. Because most places we're going to see like a double wall, but this is just a single. And I know that's probably going to be a side in there, so Bandit Trick will go crazy there, but you're going to be able to like grenade underneath, so not too much. That's all we got for now. So let's break this down a little bit more. So this front door, right? So Consulate has been a bad map for a while, and let's talk about why. It's been a very spawn kill unfriendly map for it. It's hard to have like a decent game with like on Consulate because there's always just like some type of spawn kill happening. We have 5v4, and then it's like ugh. And like even like the best sites were garage. And then the second best site was going to be lobby. With lobby for attackers, there's like a ton of windows to work. Like there's so many angles for the attackers to use against the defenders that, you know, now you're not going to have to worry as much about that as you are going to be about like actually just getting inside the building. So basically, it's encouraging attackers to be pushing inside the building a little bit more and not baiting outside. And defenders aren't going to be able to do as much to the attackers on the outside. This garage, though, honestly is throwing me for a loop. That window there is kind of nice. But I want to see what's on the other side of this. I think, yeah, I think you can just like walk under this. So like this garage panel, I think you can just crouch through this, I believe. But the angles there are going to be very, very bad from my perspective right here. So I think like the defender like that's like in that room, let's go like this room, like I'm sure that garage area is like over here. Yeah, so that angle is going to be really tough for an attacker to physically walk through without, I mean, you're going to drone it. You might be able to walk through this, but it's going to be pretty dangerous. You still flying on the spawn peaks? I mean, look at this front side. I mean, let's look at this overview. There's still going to be spawn peaks. Here's this window. You can open this wall even and run out on people. I mean, that'll be a popular one. This wall being open and just doing runouts because you can go boom. You can go left or you can go right, and you know, either way. That window being open, I mean, same spawn kills, but there's not less that for them to shoot because there's more things for the attackers to actually physically hide behind while they're droning and whatever. No windows. There are windows, just a lot less windows. Like see like there's a window there, and then there's like barely any here on the first floor. They took out a lot of the orcs right now, or just an impacts even. Like alibi shotgun it up. So here, I mean, see that there's like not a benches hallway. I wonder if there's like a corner still to the benches hallway, but probably just allow you to come up the staircase fully before you actually take an engagement. But yeah, I definitely like them not having those skylight angles anymore because I hated like if you're playing lobby, let's say that they're shooting you from this lobby rappel when you're in circle desk. That's one way to tell. Yeah, the outside wall was higher outside. Oh, this just throws me for a loop, just overall. I mean, I definitely need to get in this and kind of see, like, because there's more rooms that they're not showing us. They're just showing, like, this is, like, they go from this, which is a lot of room, right, to, like, this, which is just, I mean, clearly there's more rooms, like, in this area, so that way, and which I'm assuming this is in the site. The site's going to be probably one room over this. And here, I mean... talk about this a little bit. That vending machine for the window, and with those spiral windows closed all the way, like it's gonna make spiral like kind of like a defender safe spot in a way because attackers aren't really going to be able to like pressure them nearly as much as before. Like holding up top, like you just like hold here and you can watch the CEO swings. Like play warden here. If they ever smoke or try to flash in, you just swing out and you can just shoot everybody trying to swing in that outside window. I mean, overall, it doesn't look bad. They just changed some of the things that were really bad about the map. Like, the garage site was very annoying for, like, I mean, I just didn't like that garage site because it was just openable wall and everybody played long-range angles. And then the top floor site did have problems. But now it gives defenders a chance, like, okay, actually keep them out. Or you have to dedicate more of a push to opening pro balc, which I like, versus the solo guy going pro balc and just shooting through the windows and potentially finding someone off guard. Now you have to dedicate more resources to actually pushing that. So I think that's a positive change. Curious about what admin room looks like. Probably didn't change much because admin room has always been, in my eyes, a fairly balanced area for attackers or defenders. So yeah, how do you guys feel about the map? I mean, to me, on a scale of 1 to 10, I kind of rate the rework. So old Consulate to me is about a 4 because it didn't feel like a fun map to play as a defender. I feel like attackers are baiting on windows too long. As an attacker, I felt like everyone was forced to be a roamer on defense. So this is going to hopefully get into more of a siege play style of, like, you know, playing for the diffuser, playing the objective a little bit more. So overall, so far, I'd probably rate it a 7 out of 10 from what I've seen so far. I definitely want to see how CO looks, especially how Garage looks down there. I think admin and Visa are probably going to be pretty much like unchanged, more than likely. Maybe probably change a little bit of the foliage. The foliage was a little weird in Visa, but overall, I don't think it's too bad. That's it for today. Make sure to subscribe, drop a comment, and leave a like down below for more. Let me know if this is a W rework or an L rework. Till next time, hey.